You played for some big clubs in Sweden. Played for Hammarby, played for Göteborg, played for Kvarnsved in the second tier. What was the difference between playing in the top league in Sweden and Damallsvenskan to playing in the Super League?
I think that Damallsvenskan is like used to be one of the better leagues in the world, but I feel like at the moment it's more like creating, good talent and then maybe sell it to bigger leagues. And then of course a few that also like move back home that has been away. So I think it's a league that has both like a lot of talent, but also great players that have been out in Europe or in the US and like are coming home. And I think like the fan base that we have in Sweden is kind of cool. Like, I mean, Hammarby, when I played for there, we had 8,000 traveling to an away game when we won the league. And I think that's like something very unique and was really cool to experience that also. Like, it's a different league, but still a very good one.
Yeah. What was it like playing for the big clubs in Sweden? Obviously, right now you guys, like I said, obviously Chelsea, Arsenal, you get big fan bases. You're playing against them, but what was it like playing in Sweden? What was that experience like for you?
I would say it was very good. Like coming from Kvarnsveden and then I moved to Gothenburg, and I think that was a good move for me just to kind of like move somewhere within Sweden but away from my family. And we won as well when I played in Gothenburg. So it was maybe it was during COVID. So like we couldn't really celebrate with the fans, but I would say the football really developed me as a player, and yeah, it got me the chance to go to the US after that. But I would say playing in Sweden like has always been a dream from when you're young. So I think that was cool to like, make that step, and then from there like different goals or dreams came up in my mind. So
Yeah.
that's when I kind of moved abroad, but definitely like a good step for me in my career to play in the
Yeah.
Swedish top league.
I feel like right now is maybe more towards the tail end, but I feel like you're part of a golden generation of the women's side in Sweden. Obviously, third place finish in the World Cup, Olympic silver medalist in 2020 as well. Uh, what do you attribute that success to in terms of that generation of women's soccer or women's football in Sweden?
Yeah, I feel like that the generation when I was there, I mean, even a few years before I got called up and a few years after, but I would say that I feel like the whole generation knows what hard work is and knows what like great teamwork is. So I think that brought us like so long, because I think we were like 23 players that were really close to each other, and it didn't matter if you started the game or if you ended the game or if you were on the bench. I think the whole group was very respected and hardworking, and I think that has been such a success for Sweden, that we were a great team and had a few individuals, of course, that could change the game, but I think the base of being a team like is so important to do well in those tournaments.